Today we're going to be doing one of my very, very favorite balance sequences, and I call it the eagle sequence with a standing split. And again, I want to remind us of the principles for balance poses. And the first one is our eyes, making sure the eyes are focused on one point, on something that's not moving. And the second point is that we want to be sure we're pulling the lower belly in and the tailbone dropping to engage your core muscles. And then finding your feet. So let's begin with our eagle. Start by bringing the big toes together, your heels slightly apart, and let your knees be soft. Close your eyes so you can just connect with your feet, your legs, your breath, and aware of what you're feeling overall in your body, where your energy is. And allow your body weight to move forward and back and side to side so you find all four corners of your feet. Visualize the soles of your feet growing roots to the center of the earth. And as you ground, you feel taller. Your crown reaches for the sky. So you feel energetically connected to the earth and the sky. Find that stillness, that place is perfectly still and balanced on all four corners of each foot. We're going to open our eyes and focus on one point. Let your gaze be soft. We're going to turn in the palms out as we inhale, raising the arms up. Notice that my shoulders stay down away from the ears and relaxed. On our exhalation, we're going to take the right arm way up the forearm, wrapping the right fingers into the left palm. And just relax here for a breath. So now we're going to inhale, raise the shoulders up to squeeze up into our shoulder. And then exhale, pull the shoulders down, let your elbows float up. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up. Exhale, let the shoulders pull down as your elbows float up. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, big breath. And exhale, really using your shoulder blades to pull the shoulders down and the elbows float up. Now we want to take the hands forward, right over the elbows. At the same time, you're pulling the elbows forward so you get that stretch across your upper back, across the shoulder blades and the rhomboids. And then bending the knees. As we bend the knees, you want to make sure the tailbone stays under, the belly is pulled in. Shift the weight to your left foot. Take the right leg way up your thigh and take the foot behind the calf and squeeze your thighs. Lift your elbows again as high as your shoulders. Take the hands forward. Make sure your hips are squared, the belly's pulled in. Pull your elbows forward. Squeeze your thighs. Sit a little lower. So if you feel it in your knees, come up a little bit. Breathe. Releasing the right leg back. Hands come forward. Eyes focus like an eagle. Push through the ball of the foot. Drop your right hip. Reach your hands forward. Lift the back leg higher. Drop the right hip. Pull the belly in. Use the core muscles. Releasing the hands. Fly like a bird with your wings. Heart up. Come a little lower. Bring your hands to your heart, looking down. Bring the leg up higher. Take the hands gracefully to the floor. Take your nose, begin to walk your hands back so your nose comes closer and closer to your knee. And then take your right leg high. Push through the ball of your foot. If you're more advanced and want to take a little bit of risk, take one of your hands and hold the calf and take your nose to touch your knee. Take the right leg higher. Take the right hand to the floor. Bring the right foot down. And just nod the head a big yes, then a big no.
And then let the body sway like two empty coat sleeves. Let your knees be soft. Come to the center and roll up. Very, very slow.
Come back to your mountain. Close your eyes and notice what you're feeling. Connect with your breath. Big sigh. So we're going to come back to center and pause before we move to the other side. Opening your eyes, focusing, finding your feet. Inhale, raising the hands up, little fingers rotated out, shoulders relaxing away from the ears. Exhale the right arm way up the forearm, left fingers into the right palm. Let's once again raise the shoulders, big breath, squeeze, exhale, pull the shoulders down as the elbows float up. One more time, big breath, squeeze, exhale, pull the shoulders down as the elbows float up. Let's do that one more time, big breath, exhale, elbows float up. Taking the hands forward so they're over your elbows. Pull the elbows forward to feel a stretch across your upper back. Now bending the knees, keeping the tailbone tucked under, belly pulled in. Take your left leg way up the thigh, the foot around. Squeeze your thighs sitting down. Pull your elbows forward, lift your elbows, shoulders pulling down. Take the hands a little more forward. Sit lower as long as you don't feel it in your knees. Focus. Releasing the left leg back. Pushing through the ball of your foot. Left hip drops. Reach with your hands. Lift the leg higher. Breathe. Releasing your hands. Fly like a wing. Lower it, foot higher, hands to your heart, look down. If you fall, just catch yourself. Left hip down, and then gracefully touch the floor, taking your nose to the knee. Walk the hands back. If you're ready to take one of the hands, it doesn't matter which one. And then take the left leg up. See if you could touch your nose. Left leg higher and higher. And then hands back to the floor, gracefully bringing that foot down, hip width apart. Nod your head. Big sigh here. Swing the arms side to side. So the arms are like two empty coat sleeves. And any sounds that you want to express, feel free. Come to the center. Your knees soft, rounding up, very slow. The arms are loose and limp. Close your eyes and just notice what you feel. Watch your breath. Bringing your feet back together, opening your eyes. Namaste. Thank you.